Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay, selamat pagi. So, Dhamma advice on the ceremony of the 12-year Hadiyawatu Foundation anniversary and Patidana Day. So, I get this photo last year Patidana time, and also many released photo is in the Vesak Day in the Dhammasari. Okay. So we are pleased to send this Dhamma advice from the way. The Buddha's is played in Abhidhamma. Once we perform meritorious deeds, later also we shall remember that deed and recollect the memory of that deed. In Pali it is said, Pobhe Suchena ni Pechawakadi. Whatever meritorious deeds we performed, at the time of we perform that deed, we accumulate kusala merits. In later time also, if we recollect that deed with a pure mind, at that time also we can accumulate new merits just by rejoicing in those past deeds. During last 12 years, Hadiyawatu performed great amount of various meritorious deeds. On this anniversary day, all shall remember the good deeds which you all have done during last 12 years. Recollect them and rejoice in those meritorious deeds. Now, we also would like to share two suttas as advice. Number one is Dukkha Vihara Sutta, dwelling in suffering. In this sutta, Buddha said, Dvehi bhikkhave dhammehi samanagato bhikkhu Detheva dhamme dukkhaṃ viharati savigatan saubayasaṃ saparilaham kayasa veda paramarana dukkati pati kinkha katamehi dvehi eriyesu agota dvara taya cha bhojane amatinyutaya cha imehi kho bhikkhave dvehi dhammehi samanagato bhikkhu Detheva dhamme dukkhaṃ viharati savidhatam saubarasaṃ saparilaham kayasa veda paramarana dukkati pati kinkhati. Bhikkhus possessing two natures, bhikkhu dwells in suffering in this world, with vexation, with worry, with despair, with burning, and on breakout of the body after death, he can expect to go to bad destinations. What to? Not guarding the doors of the faculties and immoderation in eating. Indeed, bhikkhus possesses these two natures. A bhikkhu dwells in suffering in this world, with vexation, with worry, with despair, with burning and on breakout body. After death, he can expect to go to bad destination. So after that, Buddha also said with a stanza, Chakku sotinja gananja jeva kayo tata mano etani yasa dwarani agodani da bhikkhuno bhojanami amadinyu eri yesu asan uto kaya dukkhaṃ ceto dukkhaṃ dukkhaṃ so adi gacchati desha manena kayena desha manena cetasa Diva Vaya Diva Rate Dokhan Vihati Tadiso. So the meaning is eye and ear and nose, tongue, body and mind. These doors here unguarded a bhikkhu. In moderate in eating and restraint in faculty to body suffering, material suffering, he enters upon suffering. Burning in the body, burning in the mind, whether by day or night, such a one dwells in suffering. So nowadays, many people in the world are now suffering because these two natures. So next sutta is opposite sutta. The name is Sukha Vihara Sutta, dwelling in happiness. Dvehi bhikkhave dhammehi samanagato bhikkhu ditewa dhamme sukham viharati avigatam anupayasan abrilaham kayasa veda paramarana sukati pati kinkha katamehi dvehi Eriyesu Goda Dwara Tayaja Bhojane Matinyuta Yaja Imeiko Bhikkhave Dvehi Dhammehi Samanagato Bhikkhu Ditewa Dhamme Sukham Viharati Avigatam Anupayasan Abrilaham Kayasa Veda Paramarana Sukati Pati Kinkha. Bhikkhus possesses two natures. A bhikkhu dwells in happiness in this world, without vexation, without despair, without bondage, and on breakout body after death, he can expect to go to good destinations. What two? Guarding the doors of faculties and moderation in eating. In these, bhikkhus possesses these two natures. Bhikkhu dwells in happiness in this world, without vexation, without despair, without burning, and on breakout body after death, he can expect to go to good destination. So there are two natures to dwell in happiness in this world. So number one also controlling faculty. This is also important. Number two is moderation in eating. We must know the limit in eating. So how much we should eat. So you can see the picture. No? So this eating in Jiboda one retreat. No? So such amount is enough, I think, for meditation. Okay, so Buddha also continue with the stanzas. Jakku sotinja ganinja jivaka yotata mano etani yasa dwarani suguta nida bhikkhuno bhojanamicha matinyu eri yesu cha sanwudo kaya sukhan ceto sukhan sukhan so adigachati Adesha manena kayena adesha manena cetasa diva vaya diva rate sukham vihati tadiso. So meaning also very beautiful. Eye and ear and nose, tongue, body and mind. This door here well guarded a bhikkhu. Moderate in eating, restraint in faculty too. Bodily happy, materially happy. He enters upon happiness, and burning in the body, and burning in the mind, whether by day or night, such a one dwells in happiness. So everybody also want to stay happily, like Paul Saroji. No? So please try to follow these two nature. Number one is restraint in faculty, and also moderate in eating. So let's try to get happiness always. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.